Texans started returning home today after being trapped and stranded in Mexico during a wave of drug cartel violence.
Flights from Mexico resumed after days of being grounded, and a group of U.S. veterans helped evacuate dozens of Americans. Fox 4's Alex Boyer live with more. Alex.
Hey guys, and you know, Americans who have been trapped in parts of Mexico, as you mentioned, slowly starting to make their way back home. You know, I had a mother who I interviewed yesterday in Puerto Vallarta who was stuck at an Airbnb. She was finally able to make it back home to Texas. She is there today, but many others remain in limbo in Mexico, and that's where that group of veterans comes in. They're helping those folks find ways to get out safely.
Waking up, I told my husband, Joey, I said, can you pinch me? Because I don't feel like I'm really in bed.
Madison Witzig is grateful to be back home in Corpus Christi. Just yesterday, the 25-year-old wife and mother of two was stuck at an Airbnb in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, where I interviewed her along with her mom and 4 friends. Witzig was then able to get an open seat on a Southwest Airlines flight to Houston Tuesday afternoon.
I got onto the plane and we're taking off, and the pilot comes on and he says that they have reached maximum altitude. That's when I just felt my shoulder just completely drop and just complete relaxation.
Witzig's husband drove 5 hours to pick her up. Still, she knows she's one of the lucky ones. The rest of the group and many other Americans are still stuck in Puerto Vallarta.
Some of our group has already left for the airport. So it's about us piecemealing it together ourselves.
It's still fluid, and we're still advising our American citizens, to be careful, to remain indoors as much as possible.
Mario Duarte is the president and CEO of Project Dynamo. The veteran-led group is helping Americans safely evacuate from parts of Mexico like Puerto Vallarta and Guadalajara, lit on fire by members of the cartel in retaliation to the shooting death of their leader Sunday by the Mexican military. Duarte shared these videos with me.
Keep your documents and medicine, readily available, and in a go bag just to grab it in case you need to, quickly run out of some place or whatever, or run to the airport or the nearest embassy.
Back in Corpus Christi, Madison Witzig recalls what the pilot said over the intercom as their flight departed from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
Beauty will rise from the ashes, is what he said, and that he hopes that everyone comes back to PVR and that, they will get better from this.
Yeah, and that certainly is the hope. Keep in mind that the cartel leader was actually killed some 4 hours away from Puerto Vallarta, yet they are feeling the effects of the aftermath with those cartel members attacking these popular resort cities. On a positive note, I can tell you that Witzig tells me on her way to the airport yesterday, she started to see some tourists walking around in the area, so it seems that things are slowly returning back to normal.